Criteria number 2 is the side similarity idea, and sounds or looks very similar to SSS congruence. But remember, when we said congruence, we meant that the corresponding sides are equal to each other. When I say SSS in similarities, I mean the ratio of corresponding sides is going to be identical for all three sides, right? So understand that difference. And now again, before accepting the result, I want to know why. How is this going to work for me? That means if somebody tells me that if I give you two triangles and somebody confirms to me that AB upon PQ is the same as AC upon PR is the same as BC upon QR. If somebody gives me this much information, can I say that these two triangles are similar? Because once again, if I can say that, then I will know that all the angles are equal to each other, and maybe that will be of use to me somewhere, right? So let's see how will I prove this to be true. And again, very similar idea. Take this triangle and move it here, but this time you don't know that the angles are identical or not. So you can't pick the whole triangle and move it. What I will do is I will measure AB, whatever the measure is, and I will mark it so. That means once again I will think of point A as here, and let's say point B will come this far, because I can see this is shorter than this, right? Similarly, I will measure AC and mark it so. So this will become AC and this will become AB, and now let me connect B and C. So the moment I look at this and I can once again spot the basic proportionality theorem in play, if I can prove that AB upon BQ is the same as AC upon CR, or if I can prove that AB upon PQ, that means the part to the whole is the same as part to the whole, that means AC upon PR, I would also prove that these two lines are parallel to each other, proving these two angles equal to each other, right? So let's see if I can do that. And exactly the same thing is written here. AB upon PQ, AB upon the whole thing is equal to AC upon PR, part to the whole is the same. And stop for a minute. So you have this result. That means this line is definitely going to be parallel to this line. That means this angle is going to be equal to this angle, because this is the transversal, these are two parallel lines, and the corresponding angles are equal. Similarly, these two angles are also going to be equal to each other, right? Now think of it for a minute. Let's say you know this angle and this angle. You know this to be X and you know this to be Y. This is definitely going to be 180 minus X minus Y. So say I don't know this angle, I don't know the angle A. Angle A is going to be 180 minus B minus C. And angle P is going to be 180 minus Q minus R. But I also know that B and C are equal to, but I also know B is equal to Q and C is equal to R. That means I can rewrite this as 180 minus Q minus R, or I can rewrite that as 180 minus B minus C. That means angle A is also equal to angle P. That means if somebody gives me this piece of information that I have two triangles, and remember, this is while understanding, so I have created two separate triangles. In your real life problems, all the triangles maybe will be inside another triangle. So you will prove this triangle is equal to this triangle. So it will require a little more reorientation and practice maybe. But as of now, we are at a very basic stage, so keeping things separate and clear. So I know these angles are also equal to each other. That means if somebody gives me this, I can say angle A is equal to angle P, angle B is equal to angle Q, angle C is equal to angle R, thus proving that if I have this, I can say these two triangles are similar to each other. So the next criteria is side angle side, and once again the difference from congruence is, in congruence we meant the sides were equal to each other, the corresponding sides were equal to each other. Here we mean that the ratio of corresponding sides is identical. So once again, this piece of information given to me is that there are two triangles A, B, C, and create another triangle P, Q and R, and it is given to me that AB upon PQ is the same as AC upon PR, and the included angle, that means this angle which is in the middle of these two sides, is also equal. So two triangles, I know the ratio of this side to this side is the same as the ratio of this side to this side, and I know these two angles are equal to each other. So how would I go about proving this? That means I have this information. From this, can I say these are similar or not? So once again the same process. I will measure AB and mark it so, mark this point. Now a more formal way of doing this would be to call it X and say okay, PX and the ratio of CQ, and think about that, and later connect PX is the same as AB. So instead of that, for easier reference, I'm writing a B here, also writing a A here. So this segment can be called PQ or it can be called AB as you need it, right? Similarly measure AC and mark it so, and call it point C for easy reference. And now connect these two sides. For starters, you have to do another thing. You have to prove that this triangle is congruent to this triangle, because then you will be able to prove that BC is equal to BC exactly. So, and that is going to be very easy. Side is equal to side, side is equal to side, and the included angle. So the SAS from congruence, I know this triangle is the same as this triangle and this is the same as this, right? But I won't even need that to prove what I am proving. Because once again, I can notice a basic proportionality theorem possibly in play. If I can prove that the ratio of AB is to BC is the same as the ratio of AC is to CR, I will be able to prove that these two lines are parallel to each other. If these two lines are parallel, this angle will become equal to this angle will become equal to this angle. All the angles are equal, and therefore AAA similarity kicks in and the triangles will be similar. So is that true? And yes, it is true, because if I look at it, the information that I have, it says AB upon PQ. That means this part to the whole is the same as this part to the whole, which is another interpretation of the basic proportionality theorem. That means these two lines are parallel to each other. That means these two angles are equal, and therefore if this information is given to me, I can definitely say that these two triangles are similar to each other. So a quick recap, I have SAS, I have SSS, I have AAA for easy reference so far.